This is my first video on this channel. And I am struggling. As you can see, my Christmas tree is up because it's literally, this is 2 days to Christmas 2024, and I am struggling because this is gonna be my first Christmas without my mother. And I think I'm just going to think about this whole thing like, I like calling it Dear Diary. You know, it's just the way I do. I do little videos from time to time just to kind of, you know, pour out what I'm feeling and all that. So, I just created this new channel. I think, for one, just so that it can be super just freeing, and I'm just gonna share. You know, all my life I've, you know, especially being on social media, you see people share during the holidays about the struggles of, you know, the holidays because of, you know, loved ones that have passed. And now I get it. Now I get it. Grief is real. It is tough. It shows up. It truly actually never leaves. And this is my new reality. So I'm just going to do this to pour out my heart and basically be on this journey to healing. And I'm gonna kind of just share and take you guys with me. So yeah, it's been rough. I lost my mother, and even just saying it right now is very like surreal. It still feels not real, you know. It still feels not real. It still feels very not real. Like it's not real. Like I was telling someone the other day, I said, it's so weird. It's a weird feeling because, you know, aside from the fact that, you know, your heart is broken, like my heart's broken, my brain is struggling. My brain is struggling to accept the reality. My mom is my heart, was my heart. That's even hard to say, but it's hard for me, especially, you know, because she lived with me and my kids. I have three little ones, and it's just hard because I didn't think that I don't want to cry on camera. I see people do that. I think it's so like, it's just a lot, but I didn't think that 2024 would end like this. I mean, no matter how you think you prepare, nothing prepares you for the loss of a parent. Nothing prepares you for the loss of a parent. So I'm just gonna share with you guys my basically taking life one day at a time. I mean, it's been a little over 2 months since she passed, but it just still feels like yesterday because my mind keeps playing that day over and over. I try to block it. I have blocked it out some. I think I've done a good job blocking it out. And then I, watch videos and all the things, and then I'm happy. And then at the same time, watching those videos and hearing her voice and watching videos of her with my kids, her grandbabies, it hits again like, is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Did this really happen? Is this really my reality right now? That I know they say that God always takes the best ones and he doesn't want his children to, suffer. So I keep trying to tell myself, she's not suffering anymore. She's not in pain anymore. So, that's okay. She's fine. She's better. She's free. And all the things. And I'm like, Mom, I'm happy for you. But at the same time, I know that she did not want to go. At the same time, I know that she held on to her faith and prayed every day for God to not take her from her children and her grandkids. And I am so grateful for her life. At the same time, I miss her. I miss her. I've experienced all kinds of stuff, since when she passed. That people will say, don't mourn too long. Don't, the Bible says we shouldn't mourn like the Gentiles who have no hope. People say that to me, and I get it. I don't think there is honestly a date. I don't think anybody can put a date on how long you should grieve for someone or how long you can grieve for someone. I honestly understand now when, because until it happens to you, you have no clue. Until it actually hits you, you have no idea. You have no idea. The feeling. It's just all these emotions, different emotions, with time that keeps hitting at different points in time. And for me, I think one of the ones that hit me one day, I said, I've not only lost a mother, I feel like I've lost my whole history. I feel like I've lost my whole history. My whole childhood memory just came flooding. It's been flooding since she passed, and I'm thinking, all those memories with that person, and they're just gone. Even though, again, as people of faith, we know she's not, just gone. She's in a better place. But it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it, because being, from a different country, my mother was it was almost like, she was my connection. Not, I am African, she was my connection to Mother Africa, to Africa, to culture, to history. Was from her I would hear history, of our family lineage, or I would hear the language, I would hear, the stories from back in the day, her history, my grandfather's history, all those things. And being in this country, my kids, being here and growing up here and everything, it just hit me the other day. When she passed, and I said, wow, I just feel like all that history is gone. I am a part of the history, I know, because I'm part of that, lineage and all the things. It's just hard. I mean, I don't know if I'm even making sense, but it's real. This is my new world. This is my new world. And I think I'm going to call this like a Dear Diary session. I think it's just be very good for me, for my mental health, just to talk. I don't know, probably should go get a therapist or something. I probably will in the new year. I think that'd be very helpful as well. Because I am understanding, and I have noticed, grief, if it can manifest itself in different ways, and it can manifest itself physically, health-wise, and I gotta make sure that I'm okay, so anyway, 2 days to Christmas, and here I am, pushing myself to, do the things, be present, try and be cheerful for my kids. I went shopping for my kids, and as I walked into the store, I said, wow, because I usually shop for my mama, and it hit me again. I said, wow, so I don't get to shop for my mom. I don't get to shop for my mom. Oh, God. Anyway, if you lost someone either recently or years, because from everything now that people share, it doesn't go away. It doesn't matter if it's been 20 years or 30 years or 10 years, and I'm like, it's hard, so I'm like, no, I get it. I get it. This will be my first Christmas. This will be my first Christmas without the woman who gave me life, who brought me into this world, who was my support and my prayer warrior, who was my rock. Not just mine, me and my brother. And I always say she, aside from God, it was our mother. And we were such a close family unit, because it was just the three of us, essentially, and God. So I'm gonna do my best to be strong, because I know that's what she would want, and that's what everyone's telling me to be. You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong for your kids. So I'm praying to God every day for healing, and for strength. So I pray He sees me through. But yeah, 2 days to Christmas, dear diary, and a lifetime to go without my queen. But she's here with me. I know she is. I just can't touch her anymore, but she's here. She never left. So I can hear her saying, "It's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be all right." All right, so day 1 of Dear Diary. We'll see how far we can go. Hopefully we come out of this stronger, as I know she would have wanted. So I'm gonna do my best.